Hi there, welcome to Yoga with Hush Home. I'm Claire. If you're looking for a great detox, this short 15-minute yoga practice is designed to help you get rid of any toxins that no longer serve you, aid digestion, sleep better, and improve your quality of life. So without further ado, grab your mat and a bottle of water, and let's begin. Let's come to a standing position in the center of the mat, with arms by your side, your feet together, big toes touching. Lift and spread your toes and the balls of your feet. Then lay them softly down on the mat. Feel your weight evenly distributed through the four corners of your feet to plant a solid foundation into the earth. Let's take a deep breath as we float both arms to the sky, really opening the frontal area of our body, and bring the hands over to your heart. Let's do it one more time. Big inhale, reach both arms up to the sky. This time look up, stay here, or option 2, push your hips forward, gently lift and broaden your chest into a gentle back bend. On your exhale, bring both hands over to your heart, big thumbs touching your sternum. Close your eyes and let's take 2 cleansing breaths. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. Inhale, fill up your body with positivity. Exhale, release all the negativity. Gently open your eyes. Keep your hands to the heart center and widen your elbows to lengthen the side body. From here, bend your knees and drop your seat. See if you can sit down deeper until your thighs are almost parallel to the ground. Remember the strong foundation we have built from the previous standing pose, mountain pose. Don't lose that and continue to spread your toes and dig into the heels for grounding. Then twist from the navel to the right and hook your left elbow onto your right thigh or knee. It's okay if your elbow doesn't reach the leg, just twist as much as you can. As you inhale, lengthen your spine, and as you exhale, increase the twist. Don't let your knees move in front of your toes to protect your knee joints. Look down, and if you can't see your toes, then keep pressing your shin bones back and weighting your heels to keep your knees pressure free. Stay here for 3 breaths. This is a great pose to increase your flexibility and tones the internal organs, especially the digestive system. It helps you wring out the negative energy that you don't need. On your last exhale, return to the center and repeat on the other side. Twist to the left and hook your right elbow outside your thigh or knee. Inhale, lengthen your spine, widen your collarbone. Exhale, see if you can twist a little more. Stay here for 3 breaths. Again, look down to check if you can still see your toes. Also, make sure one knee is not sliding in front of the other. So square your hips and stabilize your lower torso with symmetry. Beautiful, guys. Unwind your body and come back to Tadasana, mountain pose. Step the feet wide apart. Turn your toes slightly in and your heels slightly out so the edges of your feet are parallel to the edges of your mat. You're looking for stability and grounding. Engage your thighs by drawing them up. Place your hands on your hips, lengthen your spine, and open your chest as you inhale. Fold forward from the hips, keeping your back long and your chest open as you exhale. Go halfway down with the straight back and place your hands underneath your shoulders onto the floor. If your hands can't touch the floor, use blocks or find 2 equal height water bottles or books for support under your hands. Take a few breaths here. This posture is great for releasing tension in the lower back and hamstrings. It also increases mobility in the hip joints, encourages lymph flow for detoxing. If you have very tight hamstrings, keep a micro bend in the knees. It's important to keep your back straight and elongated. If you feel you can go further without rounding your back, walk your hands back as you fold deeper from the hips. To come out of this pose, walk your hands forward to position them under your shoulders as you inhale, still with a long spine and straight arms. Place your hands on your hips as you exhale and come back up very slowly as you inhale. Walk your feet back into mountain pose. Beautiful, guys. Now walk or hop your feet wide apart, maybe a bit wider than the forward fold posture just now. Shift your weight to the right and at the same time bend your knee into Skandasana, side lunge. You may need to pivot the toes of your bent knee outward, just like Balasana, a yogi squat. Keep your opposite leg straight and flex your foot so that your toes leave the floor and you are resting on your heel. Drop your hands to the floor for support or bring your hands to prayer. Option 1, stay here for a few breaths. Option 2, keep pressing the heel of your straight leg forward to sink deeper into your hips. Drop your bottom arm down alongside the foot of your bent knee and expand your opposite arm into the sky. Expand your chest and gaze up. Invite fuller breaths as you stay in this posture. Let's do the other side. Put both hands on the floor and plop back up to a wide-legged standing position as you inhale. Shift your weight to the left and bend your left knee to squat as you exhale. Again, turn the left toes slightly out as needed to release tension in the kneecap. Keep the right leg extended and the right foot flexed, toes pointing up. Option 1, drop your hands to the floor or bring your hands in front of your heart. Again, option 2 is to drop the bottom arm next to the foot of the bent knee and float the opposite arm towards the sky, bringing your gaze up. Keep breathing in and out of your nose. Feel your body becoming more spacious and your mind becoming more still. Press your hands into the floor to bring yourself up to standing. Bring both feet together to mountain pose again. Let's take one deep breath to recenter the mind. Inhale again. Exhale, bow forward to fold over your legs. Walk both of your hands towards the front of the mat and your feet towards the back of the mat into downward facing dog. Keep the hands and arms shoulder width apart, feet hip width distance apart. Allow your chest to sink down, sternum falling to the floor. Inhale and exhale, go deeper. Release any tension within your body. Release tension out of your calves, your hamstrings, and your shoulders. Breathe it out. Inhale again. Exhale, let it go. From downward facing dog, come to all fours. Lower your elbows down to the mat directly underneath your shoulders. Interlace your fingers. Press your forearms firmly into the earth as you tuck your toes and lift your knees off the floor. Send your hips back and up towards the sky. Keep your knees bent as you lengthen your spine and broaden across your shoulder blades. It is important to distribute your weight evenly across both forearms. Gently begin to straighten your legs. Bring your torso and legs into the shape of a letter A. Do not rush to walk your feet towards your hands. Keep the extension of your whole body. If your upper back begins to round, bend your knees again to allow your spine to straighten. Draw your shoulder blades into your upper back and widen your collarbones. Hold for 3 breaths. This mild inversion helps drain toxins and excess mucus from the lungs and sinuses, so you can breathe better and sleep more soundly at night. This is an intermediate level pose, so at any point if you feel that it's too much, especially for the forearms and shoulders, release from the pose and take a rest. With yoga, there's no rushing, no forcing. Always work within your own range of limits and abilities. Good job, guys. When you're ready, gently lower your knees to the mat. Press your sit bones back to rest on your feet into child's pose. Take a few deep breaths here to regulate your heart rate and calm your mind. Inhale. Exhale, round your back and bring yourself to sit upright on your feet. Change the way you sit to a cross-legged position with your right shin on top. Slide the left foot under the right knee to the outside of your right hip. Then cross your right leg over the left, stacking the right knee on top of the left and bring the right foot to the outside of the left hip. Keep your sit bones rooted into the mat. Bring your right hand behind you and place your left arm against your right thigh. Gently twist to the right. Take 3 deep breaths through the nose. Reach the sky with the crown of your head and extend your spine as you inhale. Twist more to the right as you exhale. With this pose, we're activating the internal organs to start the cleansing process. Change the cross of your legs. Left knee stacked on top of the right knee. Slide both feet to the outside of the opposite hips. Bring your left hand behind you and place your right arm against your left thigh. Twist your navel towards the left. Again, take 3 cleansing breaths here at your own pace. When you're finished, unwind your body. Well done, guys. Before we wrap up today's practice, lie down on your back with your eyes closed for a final Shavasana on your own. Open your palms up. Release all the toxins in the body as you invite total relaxation. Stay 2 to 3 minutes here or for as long as you want. Thank you for practicing with me today. I hope these poses help you release toxins and melt away stress, leaving your body feeling more spacious and your mind feeling more purified. Thanks again for watching, and remember to follow us at Hush Home Living for more yoga and wellness videos. Namaste.